Good afternoon, TikTok. It's Chumahan Bone, your friendly neighborhood American Indian and lawyer. And what you see down here is the driest of the dry. We're talking crumpled up newspaper soaked in gasoline fire hazard down below called the Open Space near Concord, California, where my cousin Skinny, otherwise known as King Salmon, used to live. And I visited him, like, I want to say in 7th grade. And Skinny's, this is just a random, like, story. Skinny's ma was a principal. So this was right behind his house. Hot, dry summer, right? And during the hot and dry summer, what does me and my cousin want to do? We want to play with matches. That's right. Fire. Yeah, I heard all the stories. I didn't care. I heard about, Smokey the Bear. I like the bear, but I'm not following his fire, rules and suppressing my desire to, express my inner, pyromaniac. So, and of course, Skinny's parents, this was back in the day when people thought it was a good idea to get like a giant brandy snifter, like one of those huge ones, and just fill it up with matches from all the bars that they had been to. Like, imagine that. It's like, hey, check this out. We drink a lot. Look at all these bars we've gone to. We keep the matches and we put them in this giant glass brandy snifter. So we would grab handfuls of those and head right out there, right out there. We didn't have fireworks. We didn't have airplane. We didn't have nothing. We just had handfuls of matches, jumped out into the space, and then we would just, light, strike light fires, and they would, start burning in this dry glass, and then we'd grass it, and we'd step on them, put them out. And that was our fun. That was what we thought was a really fun thing to do. My cousin's buddy Turtle, who has zero backbone. If I ever see that guy Turtle again, I'm gonna snap his pencil neck. We were out there lighting fires, putting them out, laughing about it. And then my cousin Skinny let one get burn a little longer, and the wind came up, and before you know it, it was like a 50-foot by 50-foot raging fire. And of course, Turtle started crying and said, "I'm not a part of this. I'm not a part of this." And he ran away. And so my cousin and I, with some old plywood we found down on one of those roads, and spitting and peeing on the fire, were eventually able to put it out. And it was a huge charred patch with columns of smokes. And we went from being in trouble to thinking of ourselves as heroes. I looked down at our legs, and all of our leg hairs had been completely singed off. But we narrowly escaped trouble.